Dink. All right, welcome back, guys. Let's see if he gets going the right way. He sure does.
Now turn right onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
Closes in 20 feet. All right, so there were several things I was going to have to do today. Pay some bills, go to the post office. But my friend called that said, somebody said that at the Ashen house, there's some water on the floor. I don't know. So we're going to have to go do that as well. Anyway, welcome aboard.
In 500 feet, turn right onto American Drive.
As far as I don't really have any FSD news today. I know that SpaceX is
Now turn right onto
marching their way towards a launch. In the meantime, NASA's saying like, well, we don't know if we can trust SpaceX to do their thing. I don't know.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Boggy Ford Road.
Like I was talking about yesterday, although you haven't seen that video yet, at least when I'm talking.
Now turn right onto Boggy Ford Road.
The way SpaceX, the way any Musk industry approaches getting things done, it's just so different. People can't even comprehend it. And that's the thing that struck me when they were talking about it, like, oh, wow, nobody ever explained it that well before. Right, that was saying at IBM they talked about self-directed work teams, but it didn't really, I don't think it really meant anything to the managers. It was just words. I don't know. I never had the impression that was going to change. And let's be fair to the team itself. Although you were just put on a team, right? Nobody got to volunteer for a team, I don't think. But I switched from being a team leader to being a team leader. So what was the difference? Right? And maybe it's my fault, but I couldn't comprehend that it was going to be any different. There's that part. When I was at DMV, some of the contracted developers were trying to do, I forgot the name of it. Anyway, they're trying to follow that approach, but the customer team, well, I think some of them kind of got what was being asked of them, but the senior management over them didn't get it. And while I kind of got it, I couldn't see how to sell it. Right, if the whole team's not on board with getting it done, that's not going to happen. And some people are more worried about how they look or how they sound to others. So, whatever. Like I said before, I'm glad I'm retired. Stuff is so different now. Things have come a long way since we did what I would call brute force programming, but it's not the brute force programming that happened before I got a degree. And I heard from some of those guys, and they were describing like, well, I'm doing this, and there's some magic code in here, and they're basically doing assembler code, for those of you who know what that is. It wasn't straight assembler, but there was paths to go into it. You're like, wow, that's how you're managing the movement of the disk arm on a disk, right? You don't even think about what kind of storage device you're using anymore. You just put stuff on it. It's just nuts. All right, anyway. So there's some talk about SpaceX starting to do their testing for Ship 12. Is that where they're at? So we'll see how it goes. I certainly hope wish them good luck. I'd like to see them getting back on cadence, start getting things done again.
Feet, turn left onto Lomans Ford Road.
And they're in the process of updating the ship to version 3 or block 3, whatever.
Now turn left onto Lomans Ford Road.
Oops, waited just long enough for this car to come up. All right. Anyway, I think that's it. So, no, it doesn't matter because it's over, right? Anyway, there was some video that went by something about Tesla secretly launched a version of Cybertruck, although I definitely heard about it. Other people have definitely talked about it, so it's not exactly secret. Whatever, peace and harmony. So let's switch over, shall we? Dink dink, welcome back, guys. Let's see what the Trump war has done to gas prices today. I don't think they know how to raise it more. No, it's still the same, $2.79.9. Okay, $2.79.9 at the QT on West New Hope and Cedar Park. Dink. Okay, welcome back. We're almost to Ashen. Panels
now
out
turn
there.
left onto Sunderland Trail.
But those are square panels.
Now turn right onto Ashen Lane. In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left. Now your destination is on the left.
Looks like we're there. Okay, maybe he's expecting the door to open automatically. Okay, 51.2 miles. 1 hour 23. Wow. 191.6 watt hours per mile. FSD wise? Why are the lights on? Odd. No, I mean, I think he did everything okay today. At least so far. Knock on wood, right? I mean, he didn't want to go in the park here. I don't know why. I guess if I had a garage door opener, I could key my car, but okay, whatever. Peace and Army. Let's get to work. Well, so no water leak found. I did rake up 3 bags of leaves. Oh, man. Okay. Let's go to Home Depot.
Now turn right onto Norwich Castle Drive.
And you are recording? Okay. I must have looked at it wrong, huh? Yeah, I looked at it wrong. Okay. Looked at it upside down. Yeah. You want to turn on Baythorn?
Turn right onto Baythorn Drive.
All right, so Home Depot keeps calling my name with the strawberry plants.
In 500 feet.
Let's see what we find.
Haven Road.
So out of the strawberry plants I have, there's already 2 berries that look sort of red. Well, one looks red, one looks sort of red. So they're making progress. Oh, I do plan to stop at Lowe's. I need more dirt for the jujube tree I ordered. We'll see. All right, anyway. What is it? 87 degrees. Okay. Established 1982. Okay, welcome back, guys. We're almost to Home Depot. Tesla says it's 0.4 miles. That's what 0.4 miles looks like?
In 1,000 feet, turn right. Now turn right.
Ba-dum. Indeed. Looks like you could go. You figured it out.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left.
Oh, somebody got a bright drop van for themselves. You gotta be kidding me. You picked here? Okay, let's pull up. At least there's nobody on the other side. Yeah. I'm like that. 20.5 miles, 38 minutes, 191.5 watt hours per mile. Wow. Strangely enough, it's 87 degrees, so it's pretty warm. And I have air conditioning set to 71, and yet we're still being pretty efficient. So, awesomeness. Of course, it helps that you had to go slow in traffic on I-35. Okay, whatever, peace and harmony. Did he do anything bad? No. Did he do things that bothered me some? Yes, but we survived it, so it's okay. So, okay, there we are. It's still bucking for an A-, and somehow it's going to pick himself up. Okay, onward, upward charge. All right, let's get going. So, yeah, it looks like their strawberries are a little bit past prime, so to speak. Yeah, he's staying outside. We can go. But I found one that's flowering all over the place, so that looks good. We'll see how it all works out, but the one looks like it's probably dead or going to die. It's probably taking too much sun. My guess is the roots are growing out of the pot, so.
In 500 feet, turn right onto North Lamont Expressway.
What are you doing? We're going to go up the road. What? Did he change? No. We're going to go across on Breaker. Okay, that makes sense. It looks like he's going to take the Cypress Creek shortcut, so to speak, anyway. Oops, that pickup's coming in here. There's a car in there. And a semi. Whoa, okay. Ups truck. Well, it looks like a van there. Delivery vehicle, anyway. Okay, that sounds fair. Oh, and he's going to immediately go across. Okay. Peace and harmony.
In 500 feet, turn left onto West Breaker Lane.
So anyway, got another strawberry. It looks like it's flowering. Well, I can see it's flowering. And it was $14. So that sounds good. Okay, welcome back, guys. What is this place? Vista Ridge High School? School zone is active. Oh, we've been through here before. We're slowing down. He's registered 25. Okay, we're good. A bunch of kids walking across the street. So all the student parking's over there, huh? They allow students to walk around the buses? Oh, wow. Looks like they stopped walking across. Maybe we can go. Oh, yeah. Because of this boy right here. He wasn't going to cross, he was waiting, he just didn't know how to wait. Okay, human driver foot on accelerator, keep the car moving. That was just the way it is. I don't blame him one bit. That kid looked scary. Continuation of the 25 speed zone. What's that? Oh, yes. Yeah, so that boy back there wasn't really going to cross the street. He just kind of standing close to it. Okay, so send Tesla a lovely message. I don't know what they're going to do about it. What would you done for the robotaxi? If it was a Tesla robotaxi, he would have just stopped there. Now, I'd like to think sooner or later he'd go like, oh, but he's just kind of stupid. What's that? You're not stupid. Oh, we picked up a 20 somewhere. I thought the other sign was 25 as well. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. All right, there you go. Successful traverse of that school zone. Got a few things I need to go back and review, I guess, but Colonial? No. Oh, you're going all the way up to Whitestone. Oh, how unusual. Wow, she's really white.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto East Whitestone Boulevard.
It's rare to see a white person who's really white, right? Now, she could be wearing white pantyhose, I guess.
Now turn right onto East Whitestone Boulevard.
Ugh. That's a turn lane. No doubt he wants to go across multiple lanes. That's what he wants to do. That's why he's waiting. Because there was an opening, he could have gone into the outside lane, like right after this RAV4. They don't want to do it. Or after this Chevy, GMC. Okay, human driver, slight push of the accelerator. There he goes. He's going across quickly. So that's what he's looking for, is an opening where he can go all the way across.
Turn left.
Oh, yes, speaking. Okay, welcome back, guys. And welcome to Walmart, where the regular unleaded gas price is $2.79.9 today. And diesel's $3.79.9. It's a whole $1 difference. But it looks like it's what their crisis price, go-to price is. Right? Somebody said that on TV. It's like, they're bumping up the price because they're not sure. But it looks risky.
Now turn left.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. And where are we going today? Oh, wow, he's going all the way up here. What changed? Well, I finally got smart about how to handle these. Oh, they got their stuff out here. Is that what's going on? Okay. Whatever, peace and army.
Now your destination is on the left.
Okay, what are you going to do about it? Oh, look, nice. Why can't you do this at Home Depot? All right, cool, awesome. trips, 14.2 miles, 28 minutes, 218.5 watt-hours per mile. Of course, from Home Depot to here is a somewhat uphill. I'm sorry, the Home Depot and Mopac. Okay, don't get me wrong, because there's a Home Depot right back behind us a little bit. Anyway, whatever. FSD-wise, oh, well, I do have to mention that. So we did go through active school zone at Vista Ridge High School, I think it is. I don't remember exactly. Anyway, whatever. Apparently they had a walk, the students have a walk signal, so we're coming through right when I guess everybody got out of school, or close to it anyway. And apparently they got to stop, so then we're able to go, the cars in front of us are able to go. But as we come up to the intersection, there's a boy who's standing kind of close to the curb, facing us, and FSD reacted to him like as if he was going to go in front of us. Which I get, but he's not that stupid. Okay? Whatever. No, I'm not going to mark that against FSD. Although I did interrupt FSD, sent the message saying, hey, that kid wasn't going to walk across the street, but FSD reacted to him. Some word to that effect. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. All right. Time to get home. Oops, there's a guy walking behind us. But he's on the other side of the street. So FSD is going to ignore him. The kid he's worried about. That guy, nah. I don't know. What's this lady doing? Just waiting for the girl walking over there. Okay, whatever. All right, successful day. Well, yes. How many more strawberry plants can I possibly want? The steps on my porch are pretty full already. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony.
Now turn right onto East Whitestone Boulevard.
I think Big Turkey's going to end up with a strawberry and some radish plants, whether she likes it or not. Okay, whatever. Everybody likes strawberries, right? Not everybody likes strawberries. Just like not everybody likes radish. And apparently, Skinny Pop has changed flavors. I mean, before it used to be regular and cheddar, and now they've added butter flavor in the big box. So, okay. I have no problem with butter. All right, let's get going. Dink, welcome back, guys. Pulling up on the QT. The Circle K in town is down 1 penny. But the QT is still 279.9 over at West New Hope and Cedar Park. Whoa, yeah. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's backing up into his house. Holy cow. What an idiot. That was scary looking. Well, welcome to Lago Vista. Dude, you shouldn't have built your house on this road. But that's the way you drive. And he has a trailer, right? So he uses a trailer backing into there sometimes. Scary.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto American Drive.
Okay, welcome back, guys. At the moment, I'm kind of following the school
Now
bus.
turn left onto American Drive.
I don't know if they'll stop anywhere on my way. Unless it's 371. For some reason, I thought 370 went by our house, my house.
Feet, turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
Okay, end that trip. So like I said, I'm just following the school bus. All right, I just turned off navigation. I'm hoping that they're going to stop somewhere. Come on, how far can you possibly go without stopping? I don't know that I'm going to turn that way. I guess we are. You don't care what I think, huh? Oh, lights are on. Dink. All right, here we are. I don't know why they pulled so far off the road. But we still see the stop signs on the side of the bus. We don't see the red lights, but we did stop for the school bus. The bus is in front of us. All right, put navigation for home.
Vancouver Cove.
What's he doing? I'm not sure. He turned on his flashers all of a sudden. I don't know what happened there.
Now make a U-turn to stay on Vancouver Cove.
As soon as I turned FSD on, the car started going. Oh, they're making sure the kid walks back to the house, I would guess. Okay, start FSD. You take a chance? Can't get where? Yeah, I gotta look now.
Now turn right onto American Drive.
He still has flashers on. Maybe somebody had to go pick up on a semi-emergency basis. Because I would have thought elementary school kids would be home already.
Santa Paula Avenue.
What do you think this guy's doing?
Right onto Santa Paula Avenue.
He looks lost. He's looking at the property or something. Wow, look at that property! Wow! It says no trespassing! Wow!
In 500
I don't know.
feet, turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
I mean, some people are really serious about no trespassing. It's kind of weird out here. I mean,
now turn left onto Santa Rosa
it's
Avenue.
so open.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the right.
Okay. It's been an interesting day.
Now your destination is on the right.
All right. So not that FSD is wrong about it. It's just that I park on this side of the garage. All right, 21.1 miles, 45 minutes. 184.6 watt hours per mile. Since last charge, which is the trip, 107.2 miles, 20.8 kilowatt hours. We averaged 194.3 watt hours per mile. It is currently 86 degrees Fahrenheit, and I've put the temperature down to 71 just to help keep me cooler. All in all, I'd say that's a pretty good day, huh? All right, FSD-wise, since Walmart. Yeah. The thing I didn't mention it coming into Walmart, FSD wanted to cut across the 3 lanes. And that's why he was taking a long time to pull out. Okay, whatever. Coming from Walmart, it was kind of there was places where he said, oh, wait, I can go faster. And he went faster. There's other places where you go like, well, you know, I could go 45, which means I really could go 50, but I think I'll go 40. And there was a couple places where he found a slow-moving buddy in front of him. And you're like, I'd rather follow him and go slow. Come on. Whatever, peace and harmony. But, I mean, other than that, so we came across, so we came across a school bus. So the school bus pulled out of the apartments over here on Boggy Ford. I thought, okay, turn off navigation. Let's see if we can follow him. Eventually, he came all the way down here to these rental places. And they were going to drop somebody down there. I'm getting. He looked shorter, so it didn't look like he was a high schooler. I don't know. Whatever. Fine. It worked out for me. And fully expected, the car did stop for the stop signs and the bus making a stop. Now, I had turned off FSD. I'm not quite sure why, what I do. Oh, I think maybe, no. Whatever it was, I hit FSD. The bus had done, that's why he pulled over. I was wondering why. He pulled almost all the way off the road. Not quite all the way off the road, but almost all the way. I'm like, what's he doing? So I think as it turns out, I mean, I already know, he dropped the kid there. And then I guess he looked behind him and said, after the kid got off, he turned off the stop signs, but then he turned on the hazards. And when I turned FSD on, FSD started rolling. Oh, wait, that bus didn't move. And so I waited a couple of seconds, but then like, okay, he's up to something. I don't know what it is. So, but there was a cove right there, so we turned down the cove, turned around. By the time I turned around and came back, I could see that the kid was running down the driveway. So that's what he was waiting on. But whatever, FSD handled it correctly. At least as far as I can tell. I mean, that school bus should have pulled all the way off the road if that's what they were doing. And technically, they're really supposed to, they're not, the parent's supposed to come out and meet the kid if the kid's requiring a parent pickup. So it could be, we've done it in the past where somebody says, well, I'm not going to get home by that time, but they can go home with Johnny who's in high school. So there's been a few times where we've done that. Okay, whatever. There's a couple places where I wanted to mark FSD down, and I wanted to make him like a B today. I'm not remembering what those situations were, but there was enough things like that wasn't so great. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think what it was, and I don't remember it. Well, whatever. maybe I'll have to do an update. I'll have to review the video and determine why I feel that way. Actually, at Walmart, I was saying it was doing okay. I wasn't too happy about his handling of traffic on I-35, but that's more personal preference. All right, I tell you what, I'll just do it this way. I'll just call it a B+. B+, A-, almost the same thing. I mean, he's still, most time he's great. Just every once in a while he does stuff and it's like, what'd you do that for? Okay, so there we go. Let's just go with a B+ and be happy.